guys, this is Kim with Fatty Patty Scrapper. So I'm going to have to do this video really fast because it only gives me about 5 minutes to do this on my phone. So anyway, this is a bird cage, small bird cage from SaCrafters. You can purchase this bird cage for under $5 from her store. It's absolutely so easy to put together. I just use my tacky glue and use some rubber bands and put it together. But before I did that, I wanted to mention that I did trace the paper first down here at the base, and then the little hectagon shape, and then of course up at the top for the triangles. And then I did glue it together, and then I did paper it. I must mention here, so that you don't make the same mistake. I did this on a previous one. I papered it first here, and then it was impossible to get it together evenly. So you will have to cut the paper in half and then add it on after you already have it glued together, and then it will fit on here just fine and be perfect. So anyway, on the inside of the little cage, I have this little nest that I made from just some little, I don't know what you want to call it, grassy stuff from the Dollar Tree, and then I added in some of these fibers from there into it. The little eggs, I used air modeling clay by Crayola, and my daughter actually did this. She shaped it into the little egg form, and then I went ahead and painted on top of it with the with an ecru color, and then used a fine point paintbrush and added in the little dots on there. Also, these little balls here that are in these flowers that I made, I use the same modeling clay. And then my daughter used the tacky glue and then rolled them in this little, I don't know what you call it, snow stuff that you get in a little bag at Christmas time in the crafting section, to give it that little furry look is what I call it. Then the flowers itself, I used the Tim Holtz die cut tattered rose or something, tattered flowers. And so I made several impressions of that using white and kind of a beige colored paper, or cream colored paper. And then I went ahead and painted over them with the Shimmerz, again, coral reef. And I forgot to mention too, I did gesso the birdcage white, and I also painted that with a coral reef inklingz water paints. And then on the flowers, I came back on top of them with orange and pink shimmers. And then that was it. I just put them together and put them in here. The bird cage, I have to mention that after I papered it, then I came back in and painted the inklingz paint on it. Then after that, I drilled this little hole in here and added this little, I don't know what you want to call it. It's like one of those stick pins. And so I just cut off the back of it. I'd open the door, but since I have the bird glued in front, it won't open anymore. And then this little trim is from Hobby Lobby. This is from Hobby Lobby. These little seam binding ribbons are from Tintin Tiaras on Etsy. This is one of SaCrafters' little numbers here, this 46. You get like a whole package of them for like, I think under $4. I don't even know, but and then this little fairy, I fussy cut her out of the tag collection. And right here, this is from the tag collection too. I just used a Tim Holtz distresser. And then I just glued it on here with my glue gun. These right here are from the little Prima fleur-de-lis, pearl fleur-de-lis. And I just put those on. And then I actually backed them up with E6000 so that they would stay, because I had decided to do that after I glittered it. And then right here, this little mouse is put on here with a pop dot. I'm running out of time, so basically let me just go around and show you the rest of it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I don't mind answering any questions. But that's it. I hope you like my project. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, y'all. Mwah!